A battle rages in the world of philosophy, between reason and experience, between certainty and skepticism. Few figures embody this divide more than René Descartes and David Hume. Their clash of ideas shaped the way we think about knowledge, the mind, and reality itself. René Descartes, the father of modern philosophy, was a fierce rationalist. For him, knowledge began not with experience, but with doubt. He believed that we must strip away every assumption, every belief, until we find something absolutely certain. And so he began with a radical question. How do I know that anything is real? Our senses deceive us. We dream, we hallucinate. How can we trust that what we see, hear, or touch is real? Descartes even imagined an evil demon, tricking him into believing in a false world. But amid this deep uncertainty, he found one unshakable truth. Even if everything else were an illusion, the very act of doubting proved something, that he was thinking. And if he was thinking, then he must exist. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. This, he believed, was the foundation upon which all knowledge could be built. From this single certainty, Descartes tried to rebuild knowledge, brick by brick, using reason alone. He compared it to sorting apples, discarding the rotten ones, keeping only those that were pure. His discourse on the method laid out his vision. Break down every problem into its smallest parts, analyze them with clear, logical steps, and accept only what can be known with absolute certainty. For Descartes, philosophy was not about traditions or authorities. It was an intensely personal journey. He distrusted universities and books, preferring to travel, to observe, to think for himself. He famously said, "I spent my youth traveling, gathering experiences, testing myself in situations fortune afforded me, deriving profit from all that came my way." But not all philosophers agreed that knowledge could be built from pure reason alone. A century later, a new challenger emerged, one who would turn Descartes' method on its head. His name was David Hume. Hume was an empiricist. He believed that knowledge did not come from abstract reasoning, but from experience. He argued that our minds are not born with innate ideas, as Descartes believed, but as blank slates, shaped entirely by what we see, hear, and feel. Hume challenged the very foundation of Descartes' certainty. I think, therefore I am, might prove that thought exists. But does it really prove the existence of a self? Or is it just a bundle of experiences tied together by memory and habit? Hume also attacked another of Descartes' core beliefs, that reason alone could guide us. He argued that human behavior was not ruled by logic, but by passion. Reason is, and ought only to be, the slave of the passions, he wrote. We may think we act rationally, but in reality, our choices are driven by desire, fear, and habit. But perhaps Hume's greatest challenge was to the idea of cause and effect. We assume that because one event follows another, the first must have caused the second. But Hume argued that all we ever see is one event happening after another, never the connection itself. Cause and effect, he claimed, is just a habit of the mind. If Hume was right, then science, history, and even everyday reasoning rest on shaky ground. And his radical question was, can we ever truly know anything? Descartes sought certainty through reason. Hume found only uncertainty in experience. Their debate lives on today, in science, in psychology, in artificial intelligence. Can we trust logic to build knowledge, or are we forever bound by the limits of our own experiences? The battle between rationalism and empiricism is not just a philosophical argument. It's a question that shapes how we see the world. The answer, well, perhaps that depends on how you choose to think about it. Which side do you lean toward, rationalism or empiricism? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more philosophical comparisons.